Hello everyone, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is another episode of Hogwarts Legacy in the Shadow of Time. Yeah, that's the next curse. So I guess Hufflepuff has to learn another curse.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb summit yielded more than I imagined. Learning about I was stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. And here behind the great room. Okay. Interesting.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be really interesting.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
So. Oh crap.
Crucial. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo. Accio.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room
Accio.
is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Huh. So there is something.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I wanted to press circle to like roll, but that didn't work.
Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
What the? Oh,
Revelio.
it died.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I mean,
Depulso. Revelio.
nah, I think this is the site
Watch your step.
stuff.
I nearly slipped there.
Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Crucible. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Glacius.
Right, are you not using the attack when I'm pressing the button?
All this grass
Revelio.
no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I should really sell stuff. I'm always forgetting that. I'm such an... Ah.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Revelio. Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius.
Good.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Okay.
There's something here by the altar.
Ah, okay. But they used the very bones as the key.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Nothing for you to
We've made it this far, but
think
clearly we have more
about.
to do.
Oh crap.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across.
Wow, that's
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
okay, that's not a safe way.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. This is
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
I feel like that's not how you're supposed to do this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Number 1
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
and number 2. Okay. Don't know what I did wrong there.
Complete.
Really
Revelio.
don't. Okay.
Depulso.
Pulla.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Good, okay. So now we have gotten you there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
I
Revelio.
wanna see what's the first.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. Sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
good.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I
Revelio.
imagined. Look, bones
Accio.
stacked on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Revelio. Nice.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How does he know it?
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning it entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't
Yes.
agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
I still love that me, a Hufflepuff, learns the unforgivable spell.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Oh, wrong direction.
Imperio. Accio. Confringo. Glacis.
Ooh, Nice.
Revelio. Accio. Glacis. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nice.
Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did. Well, this should be
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Imperio. Glacis. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ah, damn it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I was afraid that that would happen sooner or later.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's these two.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio. Accio. Glacis. Confringo.
Whoa!
Accio. Glacis. Imperio.
Nice, we got the matriarch.
Glacis. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Glacis.
Whoa!
Imperio. Confringo. Glacis. Stupefy. Glacis. Confringo. Glacis.
Wow.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Uh-huh. That was something.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, crap.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
Let's remove.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Is that the...
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm
Yeah.
willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian
Research?
makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Let's talk to
You're
him.
right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
Well,
Come on.
what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
That's the reason why
We
we have to
agreed
go
on what
there.
was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
You coming? Piece of something something. So. And then immediately to Hogsmeade. To sell stuff.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian.
Okay, then let's
We
just go
agreed
there.
to it all. It's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
And I'm afraid they're right to think that.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Spells
Places! Places! Places!
We have to fight Ringo.
Accio! Imperio! Protego! Stupefy!
You'll not win
Accio!
here.
Places! Accio!
They'll retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
Accio! Imperio!
At your service.
Places!
I won't rest.
Where?
Uncle, to the right.
Got it!
Accio!
They're closing in.
Where?
Places! Accio! Confringo!
Good. That was something. Not good.
Imperio!
Well, I guess she knows now.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You
Yeah.
did what you had to do.
If I
Yeah.
have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
I mean, maybe
It
he
might be
could
best
have
to let
used
him calm down a
another.
while. May I speak to him? Perhaps
spell,
I can
but-
help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
So
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What
let's.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
To be honest, I would have gone for that option even if I had not gotten the curse, because yeah, maybe he could have done this differently and stuff, but it saved his sister? I mean, the ends don't always justify the means, I know. But here it...
Can't imagine.
You're back.
I want to
Nice
say,
see you again.
I just see it in a different light than he does. So, sell. Yes, sell. With a lot of L. Oh, well, that one's better. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? I
Thanks
should
for stopping by.
fast travel to... Oh! We are in overtime already, so I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one, when we will go for... Not sure why, but a lot of this stuff at first, so... Bye-bye.